What up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm a little backed up. I've been trying to put in the names. I told you the cutoff date to be a channel member was today. So I woke up. I've been trying to get my kids ready for school. It ain't easy, man. It ain't easy, but I'm trying to put in all the names. I haven't finished the names. I think we're going to hopefully we can do I wanted to do last man standing, but I don't know if we're gonna have time to do that. We'll see. There's a lot to get to. There's a lot to talk about today. So let's just kind of jump right into it. If you didn't see the last stream, we get into some of the Mafex news that kind of broke this week regarding where the company is. If you want the Cliff's notes, it's basically all the reissues are basically because of CT Toys. They are hell-bent fixated on CT Toys. The new pricing model is a result of trying to offset the losses that come with the lower price points from the reissues. So that is becoming very problematic for the community, who can't seem to understand or justify bare bone releases on figures for $100. So this is basically because you're going back to the older figures and you have to balance it out. With that being said, there's also issues with the factories not liking that that their orders are being their orders for new figures are being pushed aside in favor of reissue orders, which come at a much smaller number and have to be put out faster. So they are told to prioritize the new stuff. Well, sorry, not the new stuff. The reissues at the expense of the old stuff. And this means that factories are essentially losing money. So factories, this is over 2 years now. So factories are, from what I hear, they're not happy about this at all. And there's always the possibility that, because it's happened before with other companies, there's always the possibility of intentional sabotage on figures with the QC. So that's kind of the gist of it. We got into a little bit more, but those are kind of the three big points. I know people said that my videos tend to be a little bit bloated these days, and I understand that. It's a lot easier to do a live stream sometimes than to just put something together, even though it might seem shorter, because the live stream, I can answer questions in real time. When I do put the videos up, people ask a lot of questions, and I try to respond as much as I can to when people comment on my videos. Less so these days because you guys have no idea how busy I've been this month. And it looks like it's going to continue into next month. So I was able to get some figures out for people who asked me to pick up figures for them over the course of the last 2 months. Some people I told that I will be getting some stuff out today. I'm hoping that I still can. But my son is home. There's flu going around. So my son is home today. So hopefully I can. I can't guarantee anything, but we'll see. So I do want to mention we are doing that giveaway today, as I said, for the Storm Arena Ken. It will be only for channel members. So if you are not a channel member at this point, you cannot enter. I've already closed it off. So that will be today. And we will be doing, hopefully, a member stream immediately following this, where I outline how people, Kaiju-licious channel members only, because of the nature of this figure, I have to have a cutoff on it, and I've chosen to help people out on a tier of channel membership that is explicitly for this type of thing. So we'll get into it following this stream. So if you are a Kaiju-licious channel member and you are looking for this figure, I don't know what the numbers are going to be for people to order these, but we'll get into it in the live stream immediately following this stream. So today's stream, again, we're going to be talking that giveaway. We're going to be doing the giveaway. We'll talk a little bit about that Scorched Xenomorph from Hot Toys. We'll also talk a little bit about that Gamerverse Wolverine. We've talked about it a lot, but it finally went up for pre-order. What are people's thoughts? And then the Mafex stuff we'll get into as well. So I'm trying to keep this under an hour. There'll be no sneaky today. And Ryan has the flu as well. So it's just me. It's just me. I'm going to do my best to get through it and touch on things. So if I'm a little bit slow and there's a little bit of silence because I have to transition and get stuff ready, please understand. I didn't really have time to set things up this morning. Like I said, I'm trying to input all the names for the giveaway. And yeah, so let's get into the chat. Let's just say hi to the people who are here. What up, Bones? What's going on? You were a bit early, but it is appreciated. What's going on, Jedi Ben? Michael Wave. Good morning. Infernal Tobias, gonna have to catch the replay. Just would like to know if there is a new Gamerverse reveal or when the next reveal is. I am planning on doing the next reveal in February. I haven't decided when, but it will probably come towards the end of the month. I will definitely advertise that I'm going to do it. People will know I'm going to do it. It won't be this sudden drop during a live stream. I will most likely dedicate a live stream to it. So don't worry. You're not going to miss out. But like I said, I'll probably do it next month. So this month is the Wolverine. Again, we'll get into Wolverine in a bit. Is the Wolverine solicitation. And then next month is the kind of a little bit of a gap, and then in March we get that Spider-Man. At least in Japan we get that Spider-Man. So February is when I'm planning to do it. So just try to keep that in mind and remember. But we are joined by Jason, who is here to save the day and give me a little bit of somebody to talk to in
what's happening, man. Sorry, I've been that kind of day.
Yeah, you know, it's that kind of day for everybody, right?
Good. I mean, not good, but
yeah. So am I saying this right? Pepe Instigator, what's going on? Slancha, what's going on? Neil's Reviews and Figures, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Box Cutter, what's going on? Ray, thanks for being here, man. Fantastic Plastic, what's going on? Epic, good morning. Vicious Soldier is here. What's going on? Jukebox Hero is here. Good morning. Yup, it's Jimmy. The Mafex MCU Daredevil Born Again, Thunderbolts and Superman 2025 still happening. I would say they're going to happen because they bought the licensing rights, because otherwise they wouldn't have shown them off unless they paid a special fee just to kind of show it off, but that's generally not ever done for a license, like you're actually showing it off. I don't know. I mean, we saw that they got the Matrix license a year and a half ago at this point, and still nothing to show for that. So I would say Born Again, most likely. Probably they'll tie that into the new Spider-Man movie, obviously, because there's character overlap. And companies like to have some sort of PR machine working to hype people up for releases to maximize pre-orders. So I would say probably around then. But as we all know, Metacom doesn't really stick to logical plans, so I don't know. We'll see.
Well,
the Thunderbolts and the Superman, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. We've seen them put out dead licenses before, dead IPs. we don't really know the numbers on those dead IPs, and that might cause them a little bit of hesitation and maybe weigh the risks versus the benefits in putting out movies that they feel there really isn't a lot of support behind. So I don't know. Time will tell. I mean, if we got a couple of Shazams and a couple of Black Adams and a couple of Flashes from the movies, maybe we will. Maybe we will. Maybe the Marvel license dictates that they have to put out a certain amount of figures from, you know, Marvel IP every year, and maybe they're looking for new figures to put out. I don't really know, but I would say so. I would say so. What do you think, Jason? You think we're going to get them?
I mean, yeah, it seems logical choice for them. The key is when.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Can you speak a little bit closer to your mic?
Let me
or turn your mic up.
Any better?
It's always a struggle.
The mic struggle is real. That's as close as I can get it.
That's better. That's better. That's better.
Yeah. It's the opposite of what I get about my speaking voice. Normally people are like, too loud. Tone that shit down. I'm shocked we haven't even got a hint at the Matrix is what's killing me right now. Even a little teaser, a little something.
I have a feeling we're going to get the Matrix like February or March.
That'd be great.
I just have a feeling we're going to get it like February or March. We're going to get something.
Considering the age of most toy collectors, it's a win-win for them to put that. It's right in our wheelhouse, right?
So Colin Mack just got home. Time to enjoy the stream. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we love the live streams. Some people do. Some people want their information condensed. You know, I get it. You know, as I say all the time, it is what it is. I'm not going to knock anybody who wants to save time in their lives to not have to sit down, listen to a live stream to get all the info. But I mean, you know, it's YouTube and we try to do long form as opposed to short form as much as possible.
What's 3.5 to 4 hours between friends, right?
Yeah. You know, we'll try to stick to 1 hour. And again, like I'll recap stuff as well as much as I can. So with the live streams, it's a little bit harder to do the chapters like I can in a pre-made video, just because I'd have to sit through the whole thing and kind of chapterize it. AI really can't do that. So, but I'll do the best I can moving forward. It's kind of comical that they're even slow releasing re-releases. I mean, you know, there's probably a lot into it that goes into it. You know, a number of factors. Again, they don't have their own factories, so they're waiting in a line with a factory that they're working with that probably is putting other company stuff out as well. And then you have, you know, QC issues that pop up, and then you have maybe a company intentionally working slower. I don't know. I don't see that they would do that because it hurts them. But I don't know. I mean, there's a lot to it.
There is no trackable logic there.
Yeah, there's no way to actually look into it unless you had someone in the factory, you know, kind of relaying the information.
Otherwise, we're just best guessing it, you know.
Yeah. What's your shirt today?
Oh, it is didn't say the magic word.
Oh, you could have wore a Kaiju Daddy shirt, but you chose to wear that one. All right, I
was inspired by Kaiju Daddy because my Nanmu T-Rex is on the way, so that's why I picked this one. Yeah, I got one, and then they sold right out. I guess there was a cancellation. So, oh my God, am I excited for that? After you showed it last time, especially what the mouth looks like. Oh my God.
Wait till you see it in person. It looks,
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I also pre-ordered one of the crocodiles, dude. Those look amazing. So.
I got these yesterday.
Oh, cool.
Wave 2. So they're great. They're really great. You missed a chance to enter the giveaway. There'll be other giveaways. I might revisit this Ken giveaway again. They're still available here, and I know people missed out. So if there is demand and people want me to do it again, I can do it again. You know, it's just for people who support the channel, and my way of kind of saying thanks and, you know, let me put this up and make it available at least to, you know, whoever wants it or whoever wins it.
That guy is all out for the group, everybody. Really?
What's going on, Eric? Hey. Sancho, he got his SHF Cyclops the other day. I got unlucky though. One of his elbow joints is totally fused. Hot water is not gonna fix that. I'm trying a Bondi customer service ticket to get a replacement arm. Any idea on my chances? Probably pretty good. I was actually complaining to the people I know at Tamashi Nations that I bought the Akira cycle, the big kind of 1/6 cycle years ago, and mine came broken. And I bought it through Amazon, and I contacted Amazon, and they were like, "Well, we don't have any more. So, you know, you can send it back and we'll give you a refund, or you can keep it." And I was like, I really want this thing.
Right.
Yeah. So I conveyed the message. Excuse me. I conveyed the message to the person I know. And they were just like, "What are you doing? Like, contact us. We make multiple extra because of these contingencies. Like, you know, we would have handled it." I was like, well, I thought I could go through whoever sold it to me. I thought that was the protocol. So anyway, I would say yes, they'll probably be able to help you out. I wouldn't worry. No Doth. There is a Doth. He did get here.
It's just nice to be missed. Hey, for I forget who it was with the Cyclops, you can try hot water and shock oil if you have it. Might loosen that up enough. Is it the shoulder or the elbow?
He says the elbow joint.
That's an easier one to fix because you got so much access on the front and the back. So
well, the elbow joint is tricky because, let me see. It's tricky because I got, let's see if I can even find it. I got all this junk on my table. Let me expand. Let me expand.
Let's see.
This is the elbow that I got with that Mafex Tom Holland, and it doesn't go beyond 90 degrees
right.
because the elbow joint is too far into the forearm, so it's not allowing the forearm enough space to kind of keep moving. It's easier to see why when you look at the other arm. So this is the right arm. The left arm, if you looked at the left arm, you would see that there's coloring here on the elbow joint, and it's not visible on this arm. So sometimes that happens, but like to get to move it is very difficult, even if you're using hot water, even if you're using lube, because it's the way that it was put together. Short of disassembling the entire arm, it might be hard.
Sometimes it just ain't fixable.
Sometimes it works, but it's worth trying, you know. So, as Jason said,
soaking in hot water a bit and maybe the shock oil if you've got it might loosen it. But if they're going to fix it anyway, I wouldn't mess with it too much.
Yeah. Claiming figure of the year in the first month is crazy. Well, I didn't claim it. I asked it. Question marks. I asked it.
I think you might be right though.
And if you saw this figure, and we'll get into this figure, this looks like the figure of the year. I mean, really, I don't see a Hot Toys figure. So we're talking about Hot Toys now. I don't see a Hot Toys figure surpassing this one in terms of awe and like just. If I had hair, it would be blown back right now. Now, Tyree, I don't know if you collect 1/6. I'm not sure. But the 1/6 community is going insane over this figure because people slept on it because of Hot Toys' track record with the property.
And
they didn't expect it to come out so amazing. So amazing. So I've said, as soon, because I didn't pre-order it either, as soon as Toy Sapiens, who's sold out, as soon, and I got on the wait list, as soon as Toy Sapiens says it's here in Japan, I'm gonna be hitting up Akihabara every day looking to buy this thing, and I'm sure I'll get it. I'm sure I will.
You have a better chance than most.
Yeah, I have a better chance than most because, you know, I can go there and there's stores that will have it, and they'll have it at retail as opposed to maybe a comic book store that's getting it from Sideshow, knowing it's sold out and it's going to bump that price
They're
up.
going to crank that thing up.
Yeah. So, you know, we'll get into it. I'll try to find the video. Again, I wanted to have everything set up before we went live, but I didn't have the time, and I'm going to have to count on Jason to kind of keep people occupied and discuss some things while I'm still putting in names. I'm almost done with the names, but I still have names to put in. But we'll get into that Xenomorph. We will. We've got all night. I don't have all night. I got work, and I got my son.
What's up, Ben?
Ray, I don't even collect Dragon Ball, and that's a good looking. Listen, man, I don't collect Dragon Ball. I'm getting one for my son. That's a given. I'm getting one for my son. I'm getting one for me because I think this looks incredible. Again, I'm one of the few people who's held it. I've held this thing. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
I was blown away with how nice this thing is. Tight joints, really, really impressive. The wash, the paint, everything about this thing. My only drawback is the back of the figure, the knee joints. Not a fan. But I'm not looking at the figure from behind, right? And if I am, he's probably got his knees like up because he's flying through the air or something.
He's doing something other than just standing there.
Oh, but he is amazing. And everybody who has it, because you could get it at an event about a week ago, and you had to get into that event by winning a lottery to get a ticket, and then you had to wait in line 3 hours to get this figure. People who got it, they're blown away by it. So I tried. There's a lottery right now in Japan, and every time I try to enter it, it's like, no, there's an error, there's an error, there's an error. I'm like, what? But this is a lottery just to win one. Just to win one. So I might as well talk about this figure now.
And there are those events are coming out around the U.S. as well. I know there's one.
Okay, so that's what I was going to get into. So the first people who had access to this, to actually buy it, were people who went to that Dragon Ball event in Tokyo. As I said, you had to win a ticket in order to get it. I know someone who got a ticket, and he got one, and he put up a full review. I also know people who did other reviews. I actually wanted them to come on the stream today, but they're busy. One person, the figure that I held, he was given that figure after me. He asked, hey, well, can I do a review? I don't do Dragon Ball stuff. He does. He does that. He does a lot of anime stuff. So he was like, can I get it? And they were like, yeah, cool. So he did a review, and you can I'll put it in the stream later. But even he was blown away. So people got it at that Tokyo event. That's the first opportunity. Then there's the lottery right now that if you win, and it's closed, it closed last night. If you win, I think they're going to choose it today. They're going to go out maybe Monday or next week, probably at the latest, like the end of the week. If you won that lottery, you're going to be charged, and the figure's going to ship out. So that's the second way of obtaining the figure. The third way is this tour that's going around the United States. I was asked about the numbers. The numbers aren't high. So it's not like anybody who gets into these events is going to be able to get one. If you're planning on going to the event, make sure you get there early and make sure you line up in that queue as fast and quickly as possible. I don't remember if I saw that there's going to be a limit on it. Now, at the Tokyo event, I think it was 1 per person. Online, there's 1 per person. So I would imagine the US event, it's either going to be 1 per person or at max 2. At max 2. That will go around, and then the last way to get this figure, that's the third way. The last way to get that figure is through the Tamashii P Bandai web exclusive pre-order that they're going to do. And that's what I'm going to get into with the channel members. I'm going to talk about, you know, how I'm going to be able to choose who gets it and who doesn't get it. And I'm going to put a cap on how many people can get, obviously, so that people can get them. If not a lot of Kaijulicious channel members want it, I can increase the amount that people can get. So if normally I would say 1, then maybe if, you know, only 10 people want one and I have the ability to get 25, I might say, okay, there's 2. You can get 2. And then maybe I do like a wheel spin lottery to see if somebody could win the opportunity to get 3. Something like that. Just, you know, trying to make it so that people who support me, support the channel, I'm helping out. We don't know the numbers right now and what they're gonna make available online. So because we don't know that, I can't guarantee everybody's gonna be able to get one. I can't. But you know, I'm gonna put it out there. I'll decide a day and a time where people can message me and say, all right, I want it. I'll be able to pre-order it. Okay. Once I know the numbers, I can let people know. If I can only order 5, then I'm going to have to do a wheel spin just to be able to say, all right, well, you won the opportunity to get it. I'm getting one for me. I'm getting one for my son. And then if I'm allowed 5, then that's 3 for other people. Now, that being said, I have asked other people who joined and registered as Tamashii Nation's members to help me out. So if there is a limit of 5, it's 5 for me, it's 5 for him, it's 5 for him. So they're all going to help me out. So there will be opportunities for people, but I don't know exactly when that's going to go up. I'll find out. It's not going to just drop tomorrow. But I'll find out and I'll keep everybody abreast. But again, I've already talked a lot about it. We'll get into it more in the channel member stream. Okay. So are you getting this, Jason?
If I can, yeah.
Yeah.
I've only got a couple Dragon Ball figures now. I collected them the first time around when I collected, and I had everything. So I don't want to get myself back into a spot where I feel the need to get all of it again. But that color scheme is freaking awesome. It looks so good.
It's so nice.
I know it. Like it's up on Hobby Genki. If you don't mind spending almost $300 on it,
yep,
it's crazy. But
Hobby Genki most likely went to the event and got it.
Probably.
So they're looking at a very limited thing, and you know, I say all the time, Hobby Genki's a reseller. It's a reseller. So they're putting it up at that price, $300. $300 is what it's going for right now. Because people don't know what the actual numbers are going to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I've heard some numbers. Nothing's verified, but I've heard some numbers, and it's not going to be a huge run at all. So if you have an opportunity to get it and it's within your budget, get it, because it's most likely going to skyrocket after, because they're just not going to make this available for everyone.
There's one other place I know of that has it, but I can't recommend them. So.
I can't reveal my secrets.
It's not even a secret. It's just I won't be buying there anymore, so I can't tell other people.
Oh, okay. All right. You don't want to promote them.
Oh yeah.
So
25 is what they had it for, but
it's expensive. It's really expensive. I think Nin Game had it cheaper.
Did they?
I think so. I thought I read that.
My other place had it for like $170, which was a good deal. But again, I'd like to actually receive it one day, so I'm not doing it.
Yeah. So Microwave, I know they can't charge more for reissues, but then they charge more for the newer figures. Seems like a loophole the Japanese courts could figure out. Listen, Japanese courts are a joke. A joke. I've sued people here. I've sued companies from my previous, like I had a company and I got wronged. And like the lack of logic and the lack of accountability for corporations here is astounding. Japanese courts are notoriously very, very, very corporate friendly. So, and this kind of trickles down into society. Like if you say, all right, I told a friend, I said, I'm suing this particular company because they did this, which violated our contract. It's very clear they violated our contract. And I was told, oh, no, you must be wrong, Robert. Like, why would a company do that? They're a famous company. They wouldn't be famous if they did this type of thing. I was like, well, companies are made up of people and people do these things. So, maybe it was a mistake. Maybe they were trying to save money. Maybe I don't think it was malicious. That's not what I'm saying. But what they did violated the contract, which resulted in me losing out on tens of thousands of dollars. So, like it's a big deal. It's a big deal. And people just wanted to believe that I was wrong and that I was mistaken because a company couldn't possibly be mistaken. So,
nonsense.
Japanese courts, I wouldn't hold your breath on them. I don't like the SH Gamerverse figures. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, for articulation, I get it. At least right now it's come out. That might change moving forward. But yeah, the lack of waist articulation is pretty bad. But they look awesome. I mean, we can all agree to that. They look awesome.
They do have that abdominal peg for Cyclops that I just saw. I think Sneaky put it out.
Yes. So there's a custom peg.
Might make a little difference.
That is out, and maybe we can touch on it if we have time today. I don't know. Again, I want to try to get through this. I do have other things that I have to do today, so let's just keep going, Jason.
You got it.
Who are you talking to? Let's keep going through.
I got to ask about the juicy part. That's all.
Yeah. 2 threads ahead. What's going on? Thanks for being here. Colossus is here.
Hey.
He sees me more than his family. Better rectify that, man. Venom Collector, good morning. Shogun got a 5K toys drop. The toy is meh. What's the toy?
Which one?
Vicious Soldier. Honestly, nothing's piquing his interest. Late year had a lot of bangers. Do you have a lot you were looking for this year? My January has been banging. My January has been unreal. I've gotten more bangers in this month than any month that I can remember. Really great. And I passed on some other ones. Like I passed on that Sawtooth Blade. That one looks really good. I passed on that just because, I got too much stuff coming in. I got to wait on my Hot Toys Chewbacca. I'm still waiting on that. I got to save money for that.
I got so much in. I've got 6 figures a month for through March. not assuming I get anything else, which I'm still waiting on a pile more.
So I ordered myself another Hasbro Pulse Sentinel 97.
Nice.
On sale, for sale on Amazon, by Amazon Japan. Shipped, taxes, it was like $180, $181, brand new. Pretty good.
That was shipped out the door?
Out the door.
Winner. Man, that's good.
Pretty good, right? Maybe I'll get another one and waffle another one off. I don't know. We'll see.
Amazon Japan comes up with some really good prices sometimes.
Sometimes they do.
Amazon US is pretty rare nowadays, but Amazon Japan, I've obviously gotten a few good deals.
Well, Amazon Japan makes you run through, firing hoops to be able to get any type of refund. Amazon USA is like, all right, yeah, here you go. No problem. Here you go. I got to talk to like 13 people on Amazon Japan over the course of like 20 days before anybody will do anything for me. Like this one seller, they sent me these boxes where the measurements said that it would fit like a Hot Toys box. I measured the box, and when I got it and I tried to put the hot toy in it, it wouldn't close. Like the measurements were off. And I contacted them, and they were making up all these excuses. I immediately contacted them, and they said, you got to send it back. But if you send it back and anything's damaged, you're going to pay for the damage, which is their way of being able to say, well, this is damaged, right? And they said, I have to pay for the shipping. Now, the shipping price to send it back is like half the cost of the refund. And they were like, we're not going to compensate you for shipping it back. What are you talking about? Like, the measurements are off. So I contacted Amazon Japan, and they were like, yeah, the seller provided you the return address, send it back, and then you'll be compensated. And I said, I'm not paying for the shipping. Like, I'll get compensated half the cost. Well, I'm not going to do that. Because once I send it, that's it. It's out of my hands. And they're just, send it back. I'm not sending it back unless you guarantee that I'm going to be reimbursed. Like, come on.
Isn't that a crazy
So I've been talking with them
about
for going on a month, and I'm nowhere with them getting, guaranteeing me that I'll be reimbursed for that. It's stupid. The Wolverine going up for pre-order. Do you know when that is, Jason? You keep track of that a little bit better than I do. It might be today.
Let me take a look. I haven't seen a date for pre-order.
Oh wait, so Danny, 2 threads ahead. Danny, it's scheduled for the 2nd of February. Okay, so what is that? Monday?
For us, yeah, that's Monday.
February 2nd is Monday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you, chat, for clarifying that. Talib is here. Talib, do you like my Transformers?
Hey,
my Transformers boxes? They are pretty good. So I got Ultra Magnus, I got Starscream, I got Rodimus Convoy, which is Rodimus Prime. I got Cyclonus, and I got Soundwave. So pretty good haul. Very happy with that. Music Jones is here. Did you win? We haven't spun the wheel yet. Yes, the Superman is releasing, I think today. I think it's releasing today. I'm going to wait on that because I can almost guarantee you it's going to go on sale.
I will second that. There's no way that doesn't go way, way, way on sale. That's an end of the year. It's an end of the year pick your price cutout.
Yeah, definitely.
I originally had that one pre-ordered, and I had to bail on it.
Yeah, I mean, the orange color is very off-putting, and it doesn't seem like they fixed it.
The texture of his suit drives me nuts. It looks like he's wearing a cable knit Superman outfit. I don't
the Kraken Studio Neo. No, I haven't seen those. Are those circulating?
I haven't seen
Jason, could you look that up?
Yeah.
While I'm going through the stream, see if you find it. Just here for the yapping. Yeah, people in China get them first for whatever reason. You can usually find a Chinese review of a Figuarts figure like a day or two before they go out to the general public. So I'm sure there's something out there. I haven't looked. I just haven't had any time. And like I said, I'm just going to wait for it to go on clearance or on sale. I feel you. I am loving that 1/12 Kratos figure. Kratos. I guess I'm mispronouncing it. I don't know the IP. I never played it. I don't have them in hand yet, and maybe one day Rogue will grace us. I actually just sold another one of those Sigmas yesterday. I was holding it, and I didn't hear back from the person, and then someone I know had reached out and really, really wanted it, so I ended up passing it along.
The Sigma Studios Kratos?
Yeah.
It's good. It's a good figure with a couple of issues.
Yeah.
More
well,
on
I
that
mean,
on
most people love it. You have it, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Ian put some Neo pics up in the chat.
Okay, let me get to that.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that Kratos figure. It's got a couple of drawbacks to it with the hands. It is
okay, this one. All right. I didn't know that this was Kraken. I didn't know that. All right.
Yeah.
So Ian has it in.
Yeah, that Kratos, if you don't heat the hands, you may as well just throw out those joints. It's one of the worth the effort, but if you do it wrong, you're going to break.
All right, so let's take a look at those. He's looking good.
It does look good.
Again, it's Kraken Studios, so I mean they look great, but in hand they're not always the best. So this is, I think, definitely a figure that you're going to have to wait for the first reviews to come in before you actually pull the trigger, because they're not cheap either. But I mean, he looks good. He looks good. If he's well put together, he'll be great.
None of these pictures really show that head sculpt well, though. It's lit kind of weird, and it's always a little off to the side there.
Well, it's better to me the way they're doing it than the way Caustic Plastic is showing off that Conan the Barbarian.
The Arnie? Yeah.
You know, like every photo of the head that they've kind of shown off is a little bit blurry. And they're showing off the base, it seems, way more than the figure.
Yeah, it does.
I'm not buying this for the base. I'm buying this for the figure, and I'm buying it for the head sculpt. So I was very excited for that. That's a pass for me.
Yeah, same. I saw it and I was like, oh, and I knew Sneaky's a huge Arnie fan too, so I thought winner. But
yeah,
then I saw the head sculpt, and the answer is no.
This is X-Men talk. Having the whole team, man, from those X-Men movies, man, I'd be jumping around hippity hoppity and give me a big old Wolverine Origins Hugh. Has anyone done one of those in 1/12? I don't think so. No, wait. I think maybe like PC Toys did one.
I think PC Toys or one of those.
One of those companies. It's probably the same company with just different names.
I can't say that it was really good, but they did one.
What's going on, Paul? Thanks for being here. Late to the chat. Wanted to say hi. Thanks for being here, Woody. Again, I don't want to waste a lot of time just reading too many comments. Plethos says hot water doesn't really help the type of plastics used for import joint silicone oil.
Hot water's worked for me.
Yeah, I guess it just depends. Yeah. Maybe.
But the oil,
you got lucky.
The oil I found works really well if you use a moderate amount. If you put too much in there, then it's going to be the exact opposite problem.
Okay.
You're stuck with a loose joint that you're never going to get right.
Burgos, saludos, amigos. Saludos, amigos.
Maurice
is here. What's going on? Neil's reviews and figures. Yeah, silicone oil would be a good one to attempt for sure. Okay. What about the new Alien Big Chap? Well, we're waiting on that one to release. I don't even know if I have that one pre-ordered. Honestly, I gotta check. But I mean, the Scorched one looks way better than the Big Chap, I think.
It does, and that's where I tripped up. I was like, if I'm gonna have enough shelf, I don't have much shelf space for the 1/6, so I had to pick. I picked wrong.
I don't think the Big Chap would be able to surpass that Scorched Xeno. They're totally different types of figures. It might replicate some of the things that people really like about it. You know, that kind of plastic, pliable, rubbery jaw that it has. But in terms of articulation, I don't think it's going to come anywhere close. It's just, it didn't do it in the movies. I don't think they would.
That's sort of its inherent problem, right? Is it's meant to look like the movies, which is a guy in a big rubber suit.
Yeah. It looks incredible, man. I mean, can you think of another hot toy or another 1/6 figure that's coming out that you think would surpass that one in terms of like, wow, like this is just insanely good? I can't.
I'm still waiting on my battle damage Vader, which I think is going to be pretty impressive. But
you haven't gotten that yet?
No, that's been delayed to middle of February.
Wow. Okay.
But still, that's, especially even we're going to get to it. But that one picture of him crouched over with his tail wrapped around, you're not going to beat that this year, I don't think.
I used to pre-order every hot toy that came out on Amazon, but then Amazon changed it and said you got to pay 100% down on every collectible. Everything. Like I'm cool. I'll wait till it releases. I'll go to Ami and I'll just buy it off the shelf. Yeah. I'd lose money because I'd get a better price probably if I got it through Amazon, but I'm not committing to figures that might come out shitty and then I'm out 40, 50, 60,000 yen. There's no way.
Yeah, that's the nice thing with Sideshow right now, especially with the tariffs, is you can cancel and get your
crazy
back. And
it's hard for you guys because Sideshow's the only game in town.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
You can do Big Bad, but that you're not getting your money back if you cancel, and they sell out pretty quickly.
Yeah. Mafex Venom review incoming. Yeah, it's supposed to release today. So, they usually put out on the blog, and we kind of talked about this the other day. They only announce stuff either the day before or the day of before it drops. And this one and Megan is supposed to come out tomorrow, technically, officially tomorrow. But stores put them out early. They don't put Figuarts out early, but they do put out the Metacom stuff early. So if this releases today, I'll try to grab it, but I probably won't be able to get any type of review up and out until maybe this time tomorrow. And I have to find my Figuarts Venom. I don't even know where he is. I need to do a comparison.
Well, I have mine sitting around right on my shelf, but that ain't gonna help you.
Yeah, it's not gonna help. I gotta figure out where he is. I don't know where he is. I couldn't even tell you.
I don't think there's going to be much comparison there. I think the Mafex blows it out.
Oh, Mafex is going to win.
Just looking at the pictures. My legs are already loose on that thing, which has kind of been a problem with him. But nowhere near.
Yeah, he never really does. That Goku looks, it's unreal. It's so good. I wish the anime color had that much shading. Like they went all out with this figure. I mean, it's so good. It's really, really good. I wish I collected Dragon Ball and Kamen Rider because they put out such good stuff.
They really do. There's just so much of it.
So how do I get it in the US? Are we talking about the Son Goku? As I said, I'm gonna make it available to Kaijulicious channel members. There's 2 tiers for channel members. There's the Ichiban, and then there's the Kaijulicious. So the Ichiban, I do, kind of special member waffles, and you get access to member-only stuff, member-only streams, member-only videos, but also member-only giveaways. And I know that I'm slacking. Like I said, I just don't have the time, but I've been slowly putting in the names every month's name list, which is a lot for that Batwing, that Jazz Inc. Batwing. So I haven't forgotten about it. Nobody's going to let me forget about it. I still have to pick the winner for that. So please just be patient. Nothing's changing. There's not new names being added. It was strictly July to December. And hopefully I'll have some more free time in February.
But this is, to that question, and this is a very, very limited release. And
yeah, it's
look
on
on
eBay,
and it's $400 or $500 right now. It's only going to go up. But I don't think Big Bad or anyone else is going to get it.
Big Bad ain't getting this. No. There's no way they're getting this. Tamashii Nations USA is probably not getting this. I think the allotment that they're getting is that tour. That's what they're doing. And then this is a web exclusive in Japan. So if you're not signed up and have an account, then you're not going to get one either. The only question is, how many per account can you buy? Now, in the past, like if you want to get a Star Wars figure, they let you get like 25. I don't think this is going to be 25, but it's possible. It's possible. It could be 2, it could be 3, it could be 5. We're not really sure, but once I know, I'll convey that. And as I said, I've got some guys that I've asked to help me out, and they said they will. So so we'll just kind of move forward once we know more specifics. But people will have an opportunity to get it from me. So just, be nice. That's all. So this is for you, Jason, I guess. You likely have some sort of noise gate selling that makes you very hard to hear. Turn off noise cancellation settings, turn off automatic adjustment settings, and then increase the gain volume.
Yeah, I find it makes it worse if I turn that off, but
he'd probably be at Comic-Con this year too. I doubt it. It's possible. Anything's possible.
Any better with noise canceling off?
Yeah, it's better.
Well,
the man knows what he's saying.
Enjoy my dog. Yeah, I'm going to go to that event, and if I can get extras, I will try. But I'm guessing.
Which one are you closest to?
There is one in, I think it's Pasadena, or it's out past Pasadena our way. It's a little.
Listen, dude, you better be there 8 hours before the doors open, and you better hire some fast local kid to go with you. It's a freaking run for that.
And it's line. A weekend that I'm pretty booked up on, so I'm gonna have to try and figure that out.
Are they all on weekends?
Yeah. Actually, here I had it up on another screen. Let me see if I still have it up.
Eric says, unfortunately, it's going to be hard for us in the U.S. I have seen some import sites that have them for like 200. I think is the cheapest that you're going to see that.
Yeah, it looks like they're all weekends. The one out here is Santa Anita, actually, March 13th through 15th. I will try to get there, but that's a busy weekend for me.
Well, the thing with the Tamashii Nations exclusives is that we don't have store exclusives here. We have web exclusives or event exclusives. You guys have Walmart, Walgreens, Target. You guys have even like GameStop has had stuff. You guys have, and then you have event exclusives as well. And then sometimes, you know, like a shop exclusive, which would be like a sideshow exclusive, right? The Tamashii stuff that is exclusive here almost always shows up in the States through like, you know, Amazon or Big Bad or just Tamashii Nations, however they're selling. Let's just take like the Spider-Verse figures, right? Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse. Those figures were almost every one of them was a web exclusive here. Now in the States, they weren't. And you can't get them here anyway unless you get them, you pre-order them as a web exclusive. So if you miss out on that window, you're screwed. But in the States, like, you know, they get so many, those figures are still available on Big Bad and Amazon and, you know, whoever else. So, you know, sometimes it sucks because they have situations like this, but then other times it's to your advantage that you guys have actually more access to some of these figures. But, you know, you guys know me. I'm here to help. I'm here to help out people. And hopefully, you know, quite a few of you can get this figure through me. Perfect Cell. Yep. Lord of Boston, what's going on? Thanks for being here, man.
Hey.
Any insight into why KOs like demonic? I can't even pronounce that. Demonical? I don't know. Fit only make DBZ figures, but not other SHF lines like Naruto. It's probably. I mean, Naruto has a big following, but I don't think it's as big as Dragon Ball. And the people behind it are probably, they just, you know, we're gonna stick to one lane, maybe. Who knows? I mean, why do certain companies, third-party companies, only make Transformers and not Gundam? You know, like it's kind of the same universe, right? It's all mecha. But they just kind of stick to a lane and they do what they love and they do what they do best and they just kind of focus on it. Sometimes you'll have companies that are, you know, like this company is also this company.
Yeah, right.
They just, you know, they just have different names. So if legally this one gets shut down, the entire operation doesn't get shut down. So they just kind of switch it over. So there's a lot that goes into it, but I would not be surprised in the very least if, you know, Demoniacal, maybe that's the way you pronounce it, is actually a subsidiary or the same company as, you know, name your company. You know what I mean? Like, it's very possible.
I think it's demonical, right? I don't know. It is demoniacal. That doesn't
demoniacal. Yeah. Royal Rumble live on stream. What for the figure? To get it. So Jason, what are those dates?
Oh,
and what are the locations?
Sorry, I got way too many open. So Santa Anita, which is out here in Los Angeles or outside of Los Angeles, that's the March 13th through 15th.
Can you share that and I can put it up?
Give me 1 second. I've got way too much stuff open. Yeah. 1 sec, I'll share it. Where'd it go? There we go. Okay. Can you see?
It's. Oh, I got to remove the other one. Hold on. I have too many things in mine as well.
Yeah, I got like 20 windows open because
I'm removing the Neo one. Wait, what?
The obsessive need to constantly check for figures means like 20 windows open at all times.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the information. First stop is Woodfield Mall. That's February 6th to the 8th. Second stop is the American Dream in New Jersey. That's the 20th to the 22nd. So I guess it's Friday to Sunday.
Yeah.
So that's good. So you should expect, hopefully, we'll find out with that Woodfield Mall. Hopefully it's daily allotments and they don't just sell out of everything in the first day.
Yeah, that would suck.
But then again, like, people can keep going back. You know what I mean? Like, if it was all at one time, the chances of somebody going back multiple times is almost non-existent. But then that cuts off anybody who works on Friday and can't go. You know what I mean? So third stop is Florida at the Aventura Mall. Fourth stop is, let me just remove this. Fourth stop is the Barton Creek Square in Texas, March 6th to 8th. And then the fifth stop is the shops at Santa Anita in California. That's the one you're talking about?
Yeah, that's the only one even a little bit close by.
Yeah. I would think that the Tamashii Nation's pre-orders will probably go up the beginning of April. I would think they would probably go up the beginning of April, maybe at maybe like around Golden Week at the latest, maybe. Because they're kind of tying all of the dates together. So the event was this past week, and now you're doing the lottery. So this is the second one. You're doing the lottery that closed last night. And then this one is basically not this coming weekend, but the following weekend. And then it's just this kind of streaming thing going around the country. So I would think they're trying to tie the entire promotion into, you know, one sort of window of time. So I would think that the Japanese Tamashii P Bandai exclusive window will probably be the beginning of April to maybe like Golden Week, somewhere within that time frame. Good luck, man.
I will do it. I know I can't get there on the 13th, but I will try the 14th and or the 15th.
Send your wife.
I will probably try to bring her with, and yeah, that won't go well.
I'm telling you, man, find a fast local kid, one of your nephews or something, or niece.
I got
someone to run.
It's not going to happen there either.
It ain't going to happen for you. It's not going to happen for me. Like, those days are over.
Yeah, right.
Seriously, like at the Star Wars celebration, everybody behind us started running. I was like, fuck it. I started running, and my legs hadn't extended that much. It was like a cartoon. My legs were like full on 90 degrees running. And when I finally stopped, I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm going to have a heart attack.
So you got the legs for it. I just have to use elbows and shoulders. I'm more than happy to do. Oh, cool.
There you go, Aristotle. There you go. Hopefully you can get some. Nothing's guaranteed. I saw any
times listed. So I don't know what time they're there at. They just said they're there.
Wow. But I mean, at least it's in the same, I don't know if you're in California, but at least it's in the same vicinity. Like if I were in Boston, New Jersey would probably be like a 5-hour drive. You know, imagine living in Montana, you know, or like Seattle.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
for me with LA traffic, that's probably about an hour-ish to get there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep everybody abreast of the situation. But again, like I said, when I created that Kaijulicious channel membership, it was really because, and it's still sort of true, people message me left and right. Can you get me this? Can you get me that? Can you get me this? Can you get me that? This, and that. And, you know, I like helping people out, but it ain't easy for me. And I don't really make any money doing it. But I have to have a way of kind of weeding out all the requests. And so that's one way that's like legitimate. Like this is a way that, you know, you help me out, you help my channel, and I help you get whatever it is you want, you need. So, you know, I appreciate people who support the channel, people who come in the streams all the time. I really support everybody. I appreciate the support, and you know, I'm gonna go out of my way to try to help people out. Whoa, what are we doing here?
I was trying to see if they list times.
Okay, I thought you were gonna start pulling up some porn or something.
That would be hilarious, but
that would be great.
Oh, let's see.
So more info. Click the top one, or click any of them and see if it gives any type of information, or it's just the location. Yeah.
Oh no, they do. So
they do have times. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I go Sunday's the easiest one to pull off, but if they sell out before then, that's gonna suck. It's a long way to go for nothing. Yeah. So I assume they'll all be the same. I could pull up other times if anyone wants to see.
Yeah, go ahead. What up, legs? It's sold out for $300 on Hobby Genki. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sold out on the other place I was looking at too, so it's nowhere right now. So this is Woodbridge, the first one. Looks like 11:30.
Well, that's the giveaways, right? They're going to be doing giveaways, so that's different.
Oh, you're right. That's interesting. This
but
is...
up at the beginning, up at the top, I think it showed the time.
Try it again. Oh, there we go. So it looks about the same for each place, although this is later than out here. I think here it was 10 to 3, and there it's to 8. So that's that one.
Let me. So Danny,
11 to 8. Yeah, they're about all the same.
Danny sent me some photos. I'll show them off to kind of because we've already started talking about it.
Is that the LPZZ stuff?
No. This is the Cyclops extension.
Oh, right.
So let me pull these up. Give people an idea of. I'm gonna remove your thing.
I'll tell you.
So.
Yeah.
So you can see, those are the figures. Let me pull his up. Hold on. So the one on the left, if you can't see it, it's the Marvel Legends. The one on the right is the Mafex. And then the one in the middle is the it's the Figuarts, the Gamerverse with the extension torso joint. So it makes him a little bit taller than the Mafex.
That helped with the Mafex Thor a lot. But I'm wondering how that works with his yellow the belt strap.
Yeah. Okay, so there's other photos I'll show off that give a little bit of a clearer image. So here we have, there's the Mafex on the left, and there is the Gamerverse on the right without the joint. So you can see what it's like. And then with the joint. So you can see that it is noticeably different.
Yeah.
So if you want it, it's out there. You can see PVC Bake Shop. Is that, am I reading that right? Bake Shop?
Bake Shop, yeah.
Go check them out. You know, looks pretty good. It's nice that people are going out of their way to try to improve on things that people found a little bit lacking. Anyone getting the Amazing Yamaguchi 4th Angel? I just put a video up. I don't think I am. I don't buy anything from the IP, so I think that's a pass for me, but looks really good.
So PVC Bake Shop has a site. Looks like it's $25.
$25 is pretty good.
About what I paid for Thor's, I think. Looks to be good quality.
So again, PVC Bake Shop. Head over there. Check it out if you're interested. As Jason says, about $25.
That's interesting. So they say it's a no heat required installation. They also say absolutely do not apply heat to the new joint, which is weird.
It's made of clay.
Well, you got to wonder what kind of plastic it's made out of if that's going to make it. I mean, you wouldn't want to put heat on it anyway. It kind of defeats the purpose. But
yeah. Yeah. From what I understand, no, that's not the case. From what I understand, it was a design choice by the designer. So you have to understand, I think Hasbro dictates more so, like they have a checklist, like it has to be able to do these particular things. I don't think with every line and every character with designers, I think they have a little bit more freedom in what they do. And from what I kind of understand, I could be wrong, I could be totally wrong, but in discussing these things, it seemed like it was a designer's choice because it's the same designer doing the entire line. It's the same person. So that seems like the reason. But they're getting a lot of negative pushback, which they probably should have seen coming. I mean, let's be honest, regarding it. So that's why I said it seems like for now the figures are lacking in waist articulation. I think they're probably planning on addressing that moving forward. Probably not with the 4th figure, but most likely if they are going to do it, it would be the 5th figure, which I think sort of needs that waist articulation. It's kind of a given. You kind of need that. Again, yeah, they look great. They really do look great. So let me pull up. Again, I don't want to waste too much time. Let me pull up.
PVC Bake Shop actually has some cool Mafex Daredevil Billy Club kits and some amazing Yamaguchi Batman Beyond head sculpts, but they are expensive head sculpts.
Really?
Like $80 a piece head sculpts. But they're kind of cool. Worth looking at.
All right, I'm gonna pull up Justin's collection. He's pretty much, you know, like him or not like him, he's pretty much the go-to guy when it comes to Hot Toys reviews. See if I can find his Xenomorph. Here it is. All right, so let me share my screen and we can take a look at this Xenomorph.
Break my heart.
All right, so we'll just forward through. So it's standing on its own. Always a good sign, right? Always a good sign. Great detail. That tail is fully articulated. fully.
And well articulated, not
super
just
well.
like,
it's like a wire,
yeah,
almost the way you can move it.
It's not that gummy kind of. It pops back into position.
Yeah.
It's so nice. Look at the shading on the
Yep.
sides of the head. It's
so that's removable. That comes off. Amazing detail. That chin is rubbery, so it's pliable. You can move that around.
It's that second chin with the open mouth. That's when I get my hands on this.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
Come on, man. Because Big Chap doesn't do that without the stretchy stuff, right? Yeah, which breaks.
Yep. Look. That is so good.
Yeah, this is the
look
best.
at that.
Oh, come on.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna find this one. The only concern he had was that the top piece, right? Because of the clips on it.
Yeah.
I'd put the battle damage one on and never take it off.
Yep.
But the fact
this is why I might need two. I need one battle damage and one not. I'm so glad you're in a 1/6 now.
I am reeling it in because I caught myself, like we were talking about that Batman the other day. I'm like, okay, I'm not getting everything.
I mean, look at how well hidden those joints are.
Yeah, right. Because there's material over the joints, right?
Yep.
But that thing's what, 17 inches tall, rail thin, and that thing, it stands on its own with the tail
on its
out.
own, and it's so top heavy.
Yeah, but no stand, no nothing. It's just standing there. And some of the poses he shows are just so good.
Yep.
But that brushing on the exposed parts, like it was just showing there.
So that's the original Big Chap, I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at the presence. Look at that thing.
Al's backstage if you want to let him in.
Oh, is he? I'm sorry, Al. Sorry, Al.
What's up, Al?
Hey, what's up?
Please tell me you pre-ordered this because I blew it.
No, I did not. I did not. I didn't think this would be. I mean, no one really thought it'd be something that would sell out of nowhere. So
no,
you know, it is what it is.
I'm sad I missed it, but I really do enjoy the effort to have to hunt it down. So I'll take that as a positive.
So yeah, so this figure, look at, and it comes with that face hugger too,
and it stands on its tail.
Yep,
that's crazy.
And the arms are articulated, right? They can cover a face.
Yes. Look at that.
I mean, how is this not figure of the year already? It's unbelievable. Look at that pose.
That base with all the corrosion and stuff on it.
Yeah. Like you didn't have to go all out on a base. It's just those small little things, right? Oh, man. Need this. Need 3 of them.
You do not need 3 of them, Mr. The Collector.
I need 4. You're right, Al. I need 4. Thank you for talking sense into me.
Your math isn't mathing.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah. So
You'd have to pose him down like that because he's way too big to fit on any of my shelves at full height. But that's the way I'd put him anyway.
The TW Toys 112 Ghost Warrior just had terrible joints and no neck articulation. But it fits what I want it for.
Ghost Warrior, which one is that one?
That's the what's his name with the skull thing paint.
Is it Punisher?
No. It's the Samanosuke figure from.
Is it? I thought it was Call of Duty.
No. It's Onimusha Samanosuke.
Okay,
wow, I didn't pre-order that one, but love the game, and it was just one of those ones I wasn't sure, how it come out. There's some third-party companies you just have to watch out for, and you just can't jump in blindly. And
what up,
TW Toys seems to be one of those companies.
I am behind on the feed. $300 for the new Goku. Yeah, that seems to be where it's at. But again, the member stream, we're gonna have to cut this short. The member stream will be immediately following this. I'll probably start the member stream at about 10:40 my time, so it's 8:40 East Coast. It's 8:13 right now East Coast time. I'm probably gonna have to cut this stream in about 30 minutes, and then we'll go over and we'll start talking about that. So, like I said, I didn't finish getting all the names. I'll probably do the names in the member stream because only members can win anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll probably do that. If that Neo is anything like their Punisher figure, that's what I'm saying. Like, that Punisher looked great, but in hand, it was just a big pile of garbage. Will War Machine be coming to the Gamerverse? I would hope so. It did poll very well. But I haven't heard any talk about it coming, but I'm sure it will.
I am still hoping on a Amazing Yamaguchi reissue for War Machine. That's a great figure. Yeah.
My one and only 1/6 I'll ever probably buy, a Hono Iron Man. I had a broken foot when I opened him from Nin Nim. The best I could get was some pathetic $30 refund. Oh,
wow.
Really?
Brutal.
Jeez.
I wonder if that foot is fixable, though.
Hey.
So what's up, Will Flow?
So just Googled it, and it says February 2nd, 4 p.m. The Tamashi stuff always goes up at 4 p.m. local time. So that would be 2 a.m. East Coast time. Same day. It's the same day. So if you're on the West Coast, it would be 11 p.m. the first. Yeah. Keep going through. So again, I already talked about the Mafex stuff. Today is supposed to be the Venom and the Megan. And I will try to have a review up by this time tomorrow of that Venom. I'm really looking forward to the Venom. I think I'm going to pass on the Megan for now. Haven't even watched the movie. So I'll get that Venom. And if it comes out today. I was told it is. But I haven't had it confirmed by Medicom. So we'll see. What's going on, Hans? What's going on? Keep going through. For the Kratos, just heat up the hands?
Oh, yeah. But if you don't, you've got big, big problems. It is not one you can sneak by. Or it's 100%.
That Hush. That Hush Superman is out. So
yeah.
It's out. Yeah.
I just don't think U.S. shops have gotten their stock yet, like 5K.
We haven't gotten it. We haven't gotten it, but it's out. Yeah. What up, Rowdy?
Hey, Rowdy.
What up, KJ?
KJ.
Oh, KJ.
Thanks for your clues. I already know what the 5th figure in the Gamerverse line could be. What still makes me wonder is if Hulk or Venom got so far down in the voting, I would think they're popular. No, I'm just messing. Again, the Hulk is going to be in another movie. And so they're not going to double dip a character when they don't put too many out. So the Hulk is definitely, even though it was like one of the top vote getters, they're not going to put it out around the same time that they're putting out another one. Keep going through. The big chap, yeah, he's definitely more iconic, but I don't know how he's going to compare even close to that Scorched Xenomorph. Just grabbed this guy. Oh man, I love this guy. He is so good. He's so good. The NECA Scorched Xeno. Oh, okay. So speaking of NECA.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Huh? This is exciting.
Yeah, because they're bringing the show back, or at least
they're bringing the boys back.
Yeah.
So what do we got? Kermit, we got Fozzie, and is that Gonzo?
Gonzo, yep.
Yep. He had best come with the chicken. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, he has to come with the chicken. He has to. What does Kermit come with? He has to come with his banjo, right?
Yeah.
He'd have to. You would think. Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Sorry, that just reminded me of a Kermit joke that I can't tell here.
Yeah, don't tell that joke. See, KJ, man, you need better reflexes, brother. You need better reflexes. Come on, man.
Well,
yeah.
Sooner or later, he's going to be sponsored by Hot Toys too. Since
let me say this: KJ reached out to me right after he missed out, and he was like, "Hey, Kaiju brother, you know, you're my best friend in the world. You know, we both speak the same dialect. Can you hook a brother up?" And I had to remind him. I'm like, "Dude, you keep ghosting us. You always say you're going to be on a stream. You've only showed up to one stream, and it was only because I held everything hostage. I can't help you out." And he's very.
Again, to be fair though, he doesn't even show up to his own streams anymore.
No, he doesn't. But what up, Ian?
Yo.
Oh,
Ian's here. We dropped some news.
Hey, Ian. Good to see you, man.
What do you think of that Xenomorph?
The Xeno? I'll tell you when I get it.
Did you order it? You pre-ordered it?
Yeah, I had it pre-ordered from the start. Yeah.
Look at this guy, huh? He was a Boy Scout when he was younger. Kamen Rider of Fun. Mafex head sculpt is what makes it better. Have you talked about the Goku yet? Many times. So many times. So again, when it goes up, for people who are the Kaiju-licious channel members, that whole tier was designed for me to like hook people up with these type of exclusives. I'm gonna hook people up who want it as best I can. So I'm gonna do the member stream right after this for people who are members, and I'll go over kind of what I know, what I expect, and how we'll kind of proceed. So
Hey,
But-
guess who's joining Mafex in the reissue game for figures that haven't even sold out?
Who you got?
Tamashi, SHF. Apparently, they are reissuing. Oh, it's blurry. They're reissuing the Chun-Li from. I think
the
it's
gamer, yeah.
The
Huh.
But that might be
Yeah.
partly because of Japan though, because it's hard, you can find it here, but it's not just sitting on shop floors sometimes.
It's hard to find here.
Really?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Oh, because over here, she's always on sale, like on Big Bad Toy Store.
Oh yeah.
she doesn't
Yeah.
resell for much. Like you can find it on like Medicaid and stuff for the retail price, but like she's not sitting on the shop floors. Like sometimes you'll go into like a big department store and you'll see one just sitting there, but like I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Anyone know if the Wolverine is getting a neutral face sculpt accessory? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Nicotronis, what's going on? Target. Wolflow's going to go to the Cali one. Physical.
I'll see you there, man.
The Wolverine would make me sold if it came with a mask on the back of holding in his hand, like in the game, but none of them so far take off the mask. Anyway, I've been thinking too much about SHF and DC. Some of the SHF animated figures, like Dragon Ball, Across the Spider-Verse, are very well received. What if they do a DC Comics line with the same care? I don't think DC sells very well here. Honestly, I don't think it does. So, they're licensed for certain territories, and we've already gone over. They don't really care about outside markets. So who knows? I mean, you never know, but I don't think that's probably coming on the horizon.
Oh.
Yeah. Now,
Figuarts will
are you
also
gonna get that
reissuing-
Goku?
Yeah, I've joined the lottery, but like we'll just have to see. I've
Yeah.
been in the past. I've been quite lucky with that Tamashi lottery. Like I've always won, but I don't apply for that many things, so we'll see.
I put my debit card in and it wouldn't take it
Well, why didn't you just link it to your Amazon and it works?
because I don't have my Amazon account as my debit card. So
yeah.
if I link it to my Amazon, it means I have to use a card that always has money available. I use a debit card for an account that I keep empty, so I can pre-order everything and then only buy what I want.
Yeah, I use on my Amazon. I got like all my cards on there, so I can just choose one. But I just have it as my credit card.
Yeah.
I learned from Tamashi never use a debit card, so I've moved on to credit card now.
What are these events for? Are we talking about the
mall tour?
The mall ones? That's just, it's like a promo tour for Dragon Ball, and they're gonna have the figure available.
Yeah, they're like pop-up events.
Yeah, I was thinking of hitting the one in Santa Anita.
I'm gonna try to make it to one of those days, but
let's go.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
I think Al's fast.
Yeah.
No,
I wonder how much demand there'll be for it overseas. It'd probably be easier to get it there than here, just because hearing that people queue 3 hours for that thing, even though they got into that event, is crazy. I think.
Yeah.
But I know Dragon Ball is huge here, so
I think it's huge everywhere.
yeah. But what I mean is that the
It's
demand for
insane.
those figures, like there's probably a lot more Dragon Ball guys here who just gonna go crazy for getting every one of those Dragon Ball. I mean, like you go to Tamashii now, like it's just the whole thing's just Dragon Ball displays. But you know, overseas it's a bit more of a niche. I mean, it's popular, but you're not going to have. I don't know.
If you want to help out the group, man, just message somebody, one of the admins, if you want to help, and we can, however you want to do it. If you want to help somebody out, absolutely, man. People would appreciate that. Thank you. This dude. Did I already do the giveaway? No, because I haven't had an opportunity to finish putting in all the names. I initially wanted to do Last Man Standing, but I don't think we're gonna have time to do that. Yeah, they'll probably do a daily allotment. I'm gonna do the giveaway in the member stream because it's a members only giveaway anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll do it there. It'll give me a little bit more time to punch in the information. LA is the largest populace plus extra based on historic sale. Maybe. I don't know. It's possible, I guess. Does a custom peg also help with better ab articulation? I didn't see anything about that.
It doesn't say anything.
It looks like it makes him taller. Yeah.
Let's see.
I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, they don't really say much for benefits, just that it's available. Let's see.
Is that Cyclops sold out in the States?
I don't think so.
No, I think you can still pre-order him on like Big Bad.
I haven't seen him on a shelf since the week he went on sale here.
I am wrong. It does say he's more proportionate, taller, and has a better range of motion.
Oh, so he is sold out on Big Bad.
Is he?
But what about Amazon?
But has he come in stock at Big Bad?
No, not yet.
So when he comes in, there'll probably be more units.
Yeah, probably cancellations and just extra stock. But it's not even showing him available on Amazon. Huh.
There was a guy I know who came over here earlier this month to try and find, because he wanted it, but he struggled to find it here. But I think he's from America, so he couldn't get it back home. So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. Got the Scarlet Spider and Cyclops on the way, but its lack of ab articulation is a thing with Figuarts. No, not at all.
And I was excited for that Harley Quinn coming out today. Is it today or tomorrow from Rebeltech? But man,
I think it's
tomorrow.
Hold on.
But,
I took a photo. Hold on.
Some stores have. Some stores had it early, so it was up. I know.
Yeah, but you want the face plate, right?
But yeah, seeing the reviews, man, I'm probably gonna pass on that. It looks
on the Harley.
It looks a little messy. Some issues with the joints and some problems with it. So
on the AY one.
Yeah, the new one. Is it the animated version?
No, it's today.
Today.
Yeah, it's today.
Do I have that?
See, I told you stuff comes out on Friday sometimes. All right, Maurice, take care, man. Be good.
Take care, Maurice.
No. They'll just release it and expect you to just put them together. That's all they're gonna do.
So they actually also put up a Ryu as well.
Oh yeah, I got that one. That one's a good figure. I'm looking at him right there.
Yeah, it's actually a really good figure.
It's really good. Yeah.
They've started displaying them again at the Tamashii Nation store, right? So I think they're doing that on purpose. It's kind of like, yeah, we already have these. Just buy these old ones, put them with you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they haven't done other characters like Ken. You know.
Yeah, the fact they haven't done
I
Ken's
see.
a little bit puzzling.
Yeah,
You think they would?
They've done. Who else did they do? They did Guile, right?
Yeah,
They reissued
Guile.
Guile,
People
yeah.
didn't like Guile.
Yeah, his face was kind of weird looking.
Yeah, I didn't pick him up.
Oh yeah, it was really, really weird looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this is something Ian and I can bring up next time we get drunk with Tamashi people. What's going on with this?
None of those Tamashi people can help with the help you get one of those Dragon Balls.
No.
Damn.
I wish. You know, I wish. Let's keep going. Someone tell CT Toys we need this in 1/12. What do we talk about? The Xenomorph? Keep going. Fig Fan Samurai's here. What's going on? No chewing. What's going on? Man, everybody's in here now saying hi. What else did we want to talk about today? The Wolverine, again, we've talked about it. That's going up Monday. I will have the reveal for the 4th figure next month. People keep asking. That Venom is supposed to come out today from Mafex. Hopefully, I'll be able to grab one. That Xenomorph, we already looked at the video from Justin's collection. It looks incredible. We're going to do the giveaway for that Ken in the member stream immediately after this. It is a members only figure giveaway. And then that Son Goku, I will talk about that in the member stream as well.
Are you not going to talk about your most anticipated new 1/6 collection that you gave me crap for liking?
Which one?
K-pop Demon Hunters.
I said I'm getting them.
Yeah, but you were giving me shit for liking that movie in the past.
Because I didn't watch the movie. Then I watched it. And I'm like, I'm getting these figures. It's a really good movie, man. I was shocked. I love how my best... I forgot his name, man. My best mate, the other toy reviewer who you shared out my post about... I forgot his name. What's his name? Rocco.
Oh, Rocco.
Is he your best mate?
Rocco's posting. He said he put a post with it yesterday, 2 days ago. I can't see how grown men are excited for these K-pop Demon Hunter figures, and it's like, all right, dude.
Did he post that?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna punch him in the nose. What's up? What's up, Jonathan? Jonathan's his turtles arrived. I got his turtles yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't know why my turtles got pushed back. Everyone seems to be getting theirs early.
Are you talking about the Leo and Raph, or just Mikey?
No, I thought the Leo and Raph.
I'm talking about the Leo and Raph.
Yeah,
yeah.
But the people seem to be getting the Donnie and Mikey now, right?
Yeah, some people.
Yeah.
I think it's, like I know, like Spicy Side that posted it, but other than that, I haven't really seen anyone else. I don't think.
Mine was supposed to come in February, but they've been pushed to March, I think.
From what I hear, every Spider-Man villain ever is going to be in this movie. So,
right?
No, I'm being serious. Like every Spider-Man villain ever is going to be in this movie.
Well, we might at least finally get some villains.
So yeah, the door to villains is there, right? Like it's there.
And if those are popular, maybe some comic villains.
Yeah.
Is it? So I heard the rumor recently that it's Grey Hulk. Is that a thing?
It could be. You never know until it actually hits the screen.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
Grey Hulk is supposed to be a smarter Hulk, isn't he? So it's not the raging.
Smarter, but he's more he's supposed to be more like street smart.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it depends because remember Hulk was originally gray when he first
for like a couple issues.
Yeah. But if they do like the Mr. Fix-It Gray Hulk, then then we're gonna have a little bit more
Monster Arts.
Godzilla the Ride. What is there?
There's a ride. Yeah.
Well, like
my wife and kids went on it. They said it was pretty good.
What is it?
My wife and kids went on it last year, but they said it was really good.
Yeah. Sneaky probably remembers those days in the sneaker game, running around to all the shoe stores in town to get a ticket for the raffle. Shit was crazy but fun back then.
Man, you know what? I didn't really do that as much, but like just lining up in front of stores, in general, just with no tickets. Those were the days.
Yeah. Dude, when they started having the raffles, that's when things kind of started to go downhill for me, man.
Yeah, I think
that
was
like had to, or you'd have riots.
Yeah,
I mean, like I remember going to places here and just like waiting the longest line ever, like 3 hours before work, and then getting there just to get a raffle ticket. It's like just to get a lucky dip ticket. It's like, and then it became a thing where you had to wear. Say they dropped some like Jordan 1s or something, you'd have to turn up wearing a different pair of Jordan 1s on each of your feet, and they'd have to be like exclusives just to be able to get the chance to buy it. It's like,
all those stupid games. Like there was like shops, like skate shops in Hawaii that like you couldn't buy the shoe unless you did a kickflip. Yeah, and I was like, all right, so what? Are we gonna just start making people dunk to get their Jordans? Like, I'm gonna lose every single time.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna end this stream. I do not work for a toy company. I woke up one morning and I was here. Haven't been able to figure out how to get home. Yeah, so we'll end it. If you are a member, we're gonna start up that stream as soon as I can get it started. So I'll end here. We'll go over. I think the 6 figures a month, I have time Tuesday morning my time, so that would be Monday night. There's no Monday Night Football anymore. Nope. So hopefully people can join. Hopefully people can tune in. We'll showcase our top 6 figures for the month. I think I got like 20 something figures this month, which is unheard of.
I'm going to collector style with my top 20. Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully people can join. But like I said, we're gonna do the member stream. I'll talk about that Goku. We'll pick the winner for that Ken, and then I gotta get going. So appreciate it as always, everybody being here. Thank you, Ian, for joining. Thank you, Sneaky. Thank you, Jason. Really appreciate it.
Right on.
We'll do the giveaway in the next stream. We'll talk about the Goku. So if you're a channel member, see you over there. If not, hope to see you on the next stream. So take care, everybody.
See y'all in a minute.
See you all next time.
All right. See you guys.